This is my first aid kit that holds my things. So we're going to open it up. So first I have a bunch of Band-Aids, and I have various different sizes. I have some of these bigger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these bigger knuckle bandages can just be used if you have cuts on the fingers that you might need to use. I also have some of these littler ones that might be used for paper cuts or small cuts on the arm or leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this was just another knuckle bandage. So, I have included in that same package some non-adhere sterile bandages. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those can be used just for things like cuts that you don't want to have to try and pull off later, that are bigger wounds that need to be covered. Next, I have cloth strips, and I have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These can be used to help tie up your arm or to help tie bandages or a towel around or between legs. Then I have gauze sterile dressing. So I have 2 different sizes. I have this size first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I've included some of these bigger sizes to help cover other areas. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I have some extras. So those are in here. I also have 2 rolls of roller gauze. I have I think these are the bigger ones. Yes, I have 2 rolls of these sterile roll gauzes. And then I have included some of these other little sterile roll gauze. I have some ACE bandages as well. I have 2 to help compression and wrap things around. I have 2 rigid splints. These are flexible and can help splint an arm, for example. You can also help splint an ankle or just help around the elbow. I have 2 instant ice packs that can help with bruises or falls or anything like that. And you just squeeze them together and pop them open. So I have 2 of those. I do have a pair of scissors. And these can be used to help cut bandages or anything like that. I have a pair of tweezers in here as well to help get out wood splints or anything like that. I also just have another pair of scissors and a pair of things to help hold suture, maybe things like that. next in here in this baggie, I have a Sharpie to help write the date or mark locations, maybe a spider bite or something like that. And then in here, I have a flashlight as well. And those all are in my Ziploc baggie, so they are easy to find in one area. I also have included Ziploc baggies. I have a gallon size, which holds another gallon size inside, and then within that as well, I have a few other bags and some smaller ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then in one of those, I have a lighter so that I can keep it waterproof, and that is included in these baggies. I also have included in there a garbage size bag, and those can also, all these bags can be used to help stick contaminated dressings or anything like that, or to help put some belongings with to send with people when they leave. I have 2 triangular bandages, and included in those are safety pins to help put them on, or just to help hold things together. And there are 3, and there are some in each of these, so there's 2 of those. Next, I do have a whistle in the top of my first aid kit, and you can use this to help locate or help draw attention to you, or help track down people if you were to be on the side of the road and have to call to help get people to know you're there or to draw attention to you. I also have a pack of gloves. I have more than 2 in here. It's always good to have gloves on you because you want to have your personal protection and be able to be as protected as possible from bodily fluids and other things that might happen. I have hand sanitizer wipes. I have a bunch of these chlorinated towelettes in my first aid kit, and these can be used to help wipe down areas or to clean yourself off if you were to get blood on you from another person. Then you have those. I have an emergency space blanket, survival rescue blanket. And this can just be helped to be used as a thermal device if someone has a burn, like a big burn victim, and you want to be able to put this on them. And then I also have included in here my CPR mask for my rescue mask, and I also have included a clear mouth barrier, just a simpler one that's littler to be able to put over to give ventilations. For my extra credit items, I have chosen to do an eye wash. This can just be helped to, if someone gets something in their eye, help wash them out, and it's sterile. So I have one of those. I also have these eye pads that are sterile, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and these can be used if someone does have an eye injury and you want to be able to put an item over their eye to help cover it, to make sure that if there's something in there, it's not like a pencil, which is scary to say, isn't coming out and it's not moving around. Then you have those. I also have 2 of these bigger ABD pads. They're sterile, so I have included that in my first aid kit. I have also included tape. I have 2 of these, waterproof. You never know when you might have to tape something up and you don't have a bandage or anything, so I have these 2 waterproof adhesive tapes that I've included in there. I also have these blood stoppers. I have 2 of these. I think these are a good thing to have just because in case there's a lot of blood going on or stewing, it's a good thing to put these on the wound to help stop the blood instead of just packing more and more gauze on there. I also do have some more gauze wrap comfort bandage. I have included some more adhesive flexible bandage in my first aid kit. I also have decided to include a blood pressure cuff because you don't know when you might have to take someone's blood pressure. It's just a good thing to know, to be able to be aware of. Something else that I have included is I have these iodine wipes. I have 3 of those. And then I have a bunch of these hydrochloric cream, and these can just be used to put on a cut or in a wound. I also have a burn dressing that you can help put on someone's burn, just to help you want to put it over a wound, and then it helps cool the burn and release pain while you go get emergency help. So that is what I have included in my first aid kit. Thank you.